So we all know that having a holiday spirit, that is definitely a thing, and it seems that each year we'll find stories of people going above and beyond to give back. Well, Corey Jones is definitely that guy times 3. He decided to raise a little money and buy toys and give them to kids in marginalized neighborhoods. Here's my chat with him earlier today.
Corey, this is pretty cool, man. I mean, how did this, tell me about your history and how all this came about.
This is my first year actually doing it. I'm someone who knows the people that live in these areas, and I'm friends with them. And I wanted to just change the narrative, make sure the kids are happy, you know, with so much going on now. I grew up with a troubled youth, troubled childhood. No dealings with my parents, of course, but just because of the environment that I was in. But I came up out of that. I rose up out of those ashes and I became someone better. And now with that being said, I want to be that voice for the people. I wanted them to know that I did it. You know me. You know who I was before, and now know who I am.
So exactly what are you doing now? Describe what the day is like when you do this.
So me being who I am, I started a GoFundMe with a friend of mine by the name of Latasha Long, and we started a GoFundMe. We tried to raise $1,000. The city of Greensboro helped us out, and we raised $600. And I and Clarence Mack decided to add the rest to complete that $1,000 goal. So once we completed that $1,000 goal, we decided to choose 4 neighborhoods on the north, the south, the east, and the west. That was Hickory Trails, Ray Warren, Smith Homes, and Claremont Courts. And we decided to spend $250 for each housing complex. That way, we add a total of $1,000.
So I can only imagine like what the response is from people and kids. So talk about that. What are you seeing?
So I'm naturally silly. I'm naturally a good spirit. So when I'm walking up, I got 2 bags on me and I'm just a jet. And I see the kids, their faces are lighted up and they're excited and they're happy. And I'm saying, have you been nice or have you been naughty? And of course, every kid has been nice. Every kid in the world has been nice. And just to see them go through the bags and pick what they want and the excitement to show their friends what they got, that means the world to me. Like, that's my Christmas gift.
Corey, thanks a bunch, man. I appreciate you. Good luck with all this.
So yeah, he wants to do this every year, he said, and hopefully grow the number. The GoFundMe page is closed down now because he said he just did it for a short amount of time, but now he saw that response, and there were some agencies in Greensboro that helped him out too, and he said we reached that $1,000 goal in no time, so maybe next year it'll be $2,000, and he just wants to keep this going.
I mean, think about the payoff that he was talking about when you see the kids and you see the smile on their faces, and half of them lie and say they were good kids.
That's right.
But you also have to think about how much of a stress reliever this probably is for the parents. I mean, for parents of kids who don't have a lot of things, this is a stressful time of year.
That's right.
And to be able to provide something like that is a really great thing.
Yeah, you're so right. I mean, I've done some kind of toy drive in the past, kind of like this, and just being able to deliver those toys, to see their faces light up, it's the sweetest thing. But awesome that we have one of Santa's own very own elves here in Greensboro.
And he said, you know, think about this, if he grows this, well, he will, I think. They'll start looking for him. You know, like every year it's going to be a thing. He'll be like the Pied Piper and he shows up in the neighborhood and they're going to flock to him. I just think that'll be good. We need to follow this progression, you know, over the next several years.
Yeah. Very cool story.
It's very good.